That's it. All right, so this is Trey. Let's just talk art with care. And today she will be making us what exactly?
So, I like the only type of origami I know how to make. So I have my origami paper is an origami heart. It's the only origami I know how to do.
Let's go. Why is it the only?
So, why is it?
Like, why you just make it hard?
Well, I try. Well, okay. So, during my time in the army, little backstory on it, I guess. During my time in the army, when I was like injured and couldn't really do much of anything, they they had us go to this, and it was during COVID time. They had us go to this place called VRC, the vocational, I think it was vocational rehab center or something like that.
Mm.
Where they had like counselors there and like just different things. We could they taught you how to cook. Um,
Wow.
they taught us how to sew. Like I already knew how to sew, so we were sewing. Actually, we sewed masks for um the schools around the area
Hmm.
for the kids, since they were mandated to wear them. We made masks. And then also, they taught us how to make these origami parts, which I will show you how to do in a minute.
Let's
And a
go.
bunch of them, and they went with the masks with little sayings on them, and they also just went. We put them to like homeless veterans.
Mm.
Thank you for your service.
Wow.
Encouraging message. And then they also got a mask and like other things that they needed for like COVID time. So it was like, so that's what we did. Um, and just to occupy your time and just to like, get your mind off of yourself basically,
Yeah,
because, it's depressing to be in a situation where like you can't do what you signed up for. You're,
absolutely.
and like, you're just in this waiting process. So while we are in that waiting process,
Hmm.
let us be productive that way. And it was very like, so like I found that the origami is like super calming.
Yeah,
I
it
enjoy it.
is.
Um,
Hmm.
but I tried to make other stuff before and it was a
It
failure.
was a failure.
So hearts. Hearts are my specialty.
Yeah.
For me to make anything origami, it's gonna be a heart. Like you give me origami paper, I'm gonna make you a heart. I tried to make a frog once and it did not look very
What
so
did it look like? What did no no? What did it look like? We need to hear this.
it looked like a frog though. I can't like I think I took a picture of it. So if it comes up in my Snapchat memories,
Please send it.
then I will send it. But
Please.
uh,
I will
yeah,
gladly embarrass
you gladly
you.
embarrass me.
Gladly.
Wow, so
I'm sorry. I'm eating too, just so you know.
I can hear it. So origami paper.
Hmm.
Take one sheet.
Hmm.
You fold it in half.
Huh?
I have to use a hard surface to do that, so I'll show each step.
Hmm.
So we're doing. We're folding it in half.
Wait, you gotta put the camera down.
Put it
Yeah, don't be hiding. Mhm.
okay, wait, there. Is that better?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So then after that, you fold it in half the other way.
What is origami paper exactly? Like it's like, is it thicker than normal?
It's kind of thin, and then it's also a perfect square.
Gotcha.
And then you unfold it. Shoot, now I have to turn off the fan.
Yeah, I kind of forgot you had AC, and I was like, we just talked about poltergeist type stuff. Did I just witness that one? No,
That was not a ghost.
like
That was the AC.
you just casually brushed over it. I was like,
Then you have to fold it in half, like up to this line.
Mm.
I haven't had to actually like teach it in a while, so I don't feel like the pressure is on me. Okay, then you flip it over
Mm-hmm.
and then you fold it in like a triangle from the side up to the other line,
Yeah.
that one crease.
Oh, wow.
And you do the same on the other side.
Looks like you're making a paper airplane.
It does kind of look like a paper airplane. I
Mm-hmm.
can also not make those.
You know how to?
I don't, I cannot make a paper airplane.
All she can do is hearts. Oh, yeah. I love it.
I cannot, I never have been able to make a paper airplane. Okay, so then you have it like this, then you flip it over again, and then you fold this into that line,
Mm.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
And then you do the same thing to the other side,
Mm-hmm.
like so. And then you take the top and you fold the little triangle down. You do the same thing on this side. And then you take this triangle and you stuff it inside the bottom triangle.
Mm. Oh, there's some stuffing involved.
Yes. And then it'll look like this.
That's
And
just like a paper airplane.
it's not.
She done made a paper airplane.
I did not because it's a lie. It just flops. And then you take these little flappies and you go like this. And then you crease down the thing so it will look like that.
Mm-hmm.
Little flappies. And then you take
Oh, I see it. I see it.
the corners and you fold them down like a little triangle to the top. And you end up with a heart.
Let's go. It's perfect too. Let's go. That's super dope.
So that is
That's dope.
I can make.
And
And
you
then,
could put, go ahead. Mhm.
well, yeah, and then I end up like, so the reason I make these now is I sell my gently used clothes on Poshmark and Mercari. And if
Mm.
they sell, then you'll get one of these with a little saying on it, as well as a thank you note and all that. So,
That's fire. Wait, and how can people, like, guess for people that's going to see this, how can they, like, even follow what you sell? Is there like a tag name?
um, so I mean, I guess I could send you.
Yeah, send me the link.
I'll send you the link to my
Okay.
Poshmark closet and my
Yeah.
Mercari closet.
Yeah.
Or I don't think they don't call it a closet in Mercari, but in Poshmark they call it a closet.
Okay.
But I can send you the link to both of those pages.
Oh,
I guess if people want to look at what I'm selling, you may end up getting a little heart.
let's go. Do you put stuff inside of it or is it?
Um, I will put like I'll put like either sometimes it's a Bible verse, sometimes it's just like a little wise saying.
Mm,
It's like a fortune cookie, I guess.
mm. Okay.
Um,
That's exactly what reminds me of. Yeah.
yeah, so you get one of those. And then I also put like I also have like thank you note that I like color with colored pencils. And
Wow.
I write a handwritten thank you note. I whatever you buy, I wrap it in tissue paper. And then I have these little bags if the stuff fits in the bags that say on it, this is what you've been waiting for.
Mm. That's super dope.
So I guess that's more like entrepreneurial. That
It
word
is.
is hard to say,
Yeah, it is entrepreneurial. Yeah, it is. It is hard to say.
but yeah,
That's fire.
that's what I do.
That's actually fire.
Mhm.
So origami is one form of art that you definitely are beast at least when it comes to hearts.
I can make I can push out a bunch of hearts. I can just do the hearts. Like it took me a while for that one simply because I was trying to like tell you how to do it.
Yeah,
You can just go through the process pretty quickly.
and it was still fast, but at the same time efficient.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So yeah.
What other form of art? Wait,
What other
come
form?
on, I know you got more
Um, I mean, I you already know
drawings.
I can't draw.
Don't you paint? Or haven't you had paintings before?
I have done a paint and sip one time
Mm,
and I painted, but
a painter.
I wouldn't consider myself a painter. I wouldn't consider myself an artist in the drawing sense. I don't think I
Mm,
have that talent. Um,
okay.
no. I mean I can draw flowers. You like I can draw flowers and I do have I mean if you want to see do you want to see the painting from the paint and sip?
I would love to see it.
Okay, let me go find it real quick.
Let's go. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pause the recording. Let's see. Wait, was I recording? Okay, I was. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay. All right, we're
okay.
back.
So this is my paint. I can flowers. I can make look like flowers. So these are obviously sunflowers. At least I hope it's obvious. Um.
That's a little no, 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 no. I'm like,
Dang.
you turn it to the left. No,
Um.
it
But
looks amazing.
anyways, so this was at a paint and set, my first paint and set with a friend for her birthday. So at the paint and set, you sometimes they have like just like you follow an artist who's like doing and you're trying to do the same one. At this one, you got to choose like there was like different little cards for you to like choose from to like paint, to try to
Mm,
paint, to try to replicate. So I chose the sunflowers because I knew I could do sunflowers. The others looked too difficult. Then we chose our like paint. We got a canvas. We chose the colors we wanted. And you just kind of started painting and you were drinking wine and it was a lovely time. Um,
mm,
so this does not look exactly like the picture
mhm.
and I don't even know if I took a picture of the picture, so I can't like show
So there's
you.
a picture. There's a picture that
There's
you're
a
looking.
picture that I was looking at to
Mm,
try to replicate, to try to make. The
mm.
clouds, this is I made that up.
Wow.
I added well, there was supposed to be clouds. Like there wasn't supposed to be this many.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to be bigger. I don't know. It was supposed to look different. But
It looks dope.
that's what we did. And then I feel like there was more definition to the actual sunflowers themselves,
Yeah,
but it got all weirdy. I don't know. Like,
I love it. I love it.
but it's beautiful. It made it. I like this one. Now, um, so that is my artistic skill.
Mm,
Something else that's like artistic that I like to do or have done is like these little like collages. Like this was uh we did at like a women's group for my
yeah.
church. We
Hmm.
did these like vision boards, I guess. This is what this is. It's a vision board for this year.
Yeah.
Um, so I just put on a bunch of things that I want for this year.
That is so dope. What? So this you made this year.
I did
Come on, give us a breakdown.
a
You gotta break
break.
this down. Break. Come on now.
Okay. So this year I wanted to get a new home.
Wow.
So I put that on there.
The actual home.
Like no, just like a new home. Like a place. Not like a house, but like a home.
So
A
like
place I felt home. So
similar to where you're at now.
like where I'm at now. Did
Yo,
it.
you did it.
I did it.
You did. Wait,
Check mark.
wait. You just actually did it, kind of, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's insane.
Done.
Boom, done. That's dope. Wow.
Oh, we also want to grow my hard-earned cash. So that's still
Yeah,
happening.
yeah. Let's go.
This says so many beautiful days ahead. Um,
Mm,
that's also true.
I love that.
We're gonna focus on the good.
Mm.
I'm stronger.
Yep, absolutely.
We're gonna create um everything.
You just created a heart.
I did. We're gonna be active and confident.
Active in what else?
Confident.
I would say what we're doing now.
Mm-hmm.
You as a moderator, you're very clever.
What, Jack? What, baby? You're in here too.
Oh, they're
Uh,
getting jealous.
yeah, he likes to talk too.
Hey, you can bring them in here. Let's just talk cats.
He wants to talk to you.
Come on now.
You coming up? He's coming. He's coming.
Yo, he's got Yo, they speak English.
I said he wants to talk to you.
They speak English. Yo.
This one. You gonna talk back?
What's going on, Jack?
Jack, he's talking to you.
What's going on? Where's your art, Jack? Where's your art?
You have art too? We haven't made art with Jack yet.
Oh, okay.
I could make art with Jack.
You really good. You really good. It's
You
like some paw
start?
prints.
Yeah.
Paint paw prints, all that. Come on now.
Mhm. Yes, we could do that. All right, Jack. What else was on here? Oh yeah, so we have active, find beauty in everything,
Let's go.
dream.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by that? Just like don't let your dreams die, I guess.
Yeah.
Like keep dreaming.
Come on.
Deepen the bond.
Deepen the bond. What bond? You can't just leave it there. Like what the heck? You just gonna say that, but not break it
That's
down.
like with like
Deepen the bond.
deepen the bond. Like
What bond?
with God.
It's like with Satan? Like what's going on?
No, with God.
Deepen the satanic bond.
No. No, deepen the bond with God.
Oh, okay.
Hey, pray.
Deepen the bond. Like, can you imagine somebody
You
finding
are
that?
focused on that.
Can you imagine somebody finding that and just reading that? Deepen the bond. It's like
They don't
what?
have to know what it means, Trey.
I'll
This
tell
is
you.
not their thing.
I'll tell you this. I broke into your house and I saw that. I'm leaving. Like I'm leaving everything. Like
Why would you leave? Well, that's good. Then I did it
yeah,
right.
you did it right. Deepen the
Angel.
bond.
That angel was there.
Okay.
All right. Happiness grows here, Trey.
Okay. Happiness grows here.
Here.
And where is here?
Me.
Okay.
This is all me.
Okay. These are things that
This is what embodies me.
That's
And
dope.
you can like deepen the bond with yourself. Like you can be like with yourself, with
That's
others,
good. Yeah.
with God. Like that's why it's so broad.
Yeah.
And also said I have a little thing that says stay sweet. Because there's been a lot of things that have happened that could cause bitterness.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just a reminder to stay sweet.
That's good.
Love. That means lots of things.
Yeah.
Set relationship goals. Open your life to more joy. And then I have like healthy food.
Mm. Have you grown an app?
Hmm.
Okay. Tell me how. Like, what food have you been?
I mean, I've just been cooking at home, so
You
like,
have. You have.
so I just been making like healthy food, meal prepping and stuff.
You still meal prep?
Mm. I mean, I didn't while I was on
Oh
vacation.
yeah, while you're on vacation. Yeah.
I'm going to probably gonna make that thing that G um had on the group, the fitness group.
Which one did? Yeah. What was that you made again?
The tilapia.
Mm.
Yeah. So that is this.
It's fire.
Yeah. And then
Fire.
it just has like things I enjoy. I really like I like nature. I like flowers.
Yeah.
That's just there aesthetically.
Freaking fire. All right.
I also enjoy like adult coloring books. So
Yo, why is that a thing recently? I've been like seeing people with that. Like
that's been
literally
a thing. That's been a thing for a while.
really, come on, you
Like,
guys show it. Show it.
I forgot to bring those out.
Oh, if they're like tucked away, you don't have to get it. But if you want to,
I can go grab them if you want. Like,
I would love to.
I know exactly where they are. Just give
Please. Oh, I can pause.
it. Okay. So I have a
Mhm.
lot of like adult coloring books. We have these ones. I wonder if any of them have like I started coloring in this one,
Mm,
finished it yet.
that's super dope. That's complex. Dang.
Yeah, they have them like I like these because they have so much detail.
Yeah.
Um, and so it's fun. I have this one has
Yo.
because I like that. I haven't actually started coloring
It
any
looks
of
like you have you finished any of them?
yeah, I finished.
Okay.
I have, but I usually like I give them away.
Really?
Hmm. When I
So you
finish them.
you finish them and then you give them away?
Hmm.
Who do you give them away to?
People like family, people I know.
Aw, sweet. Do you give it to them in the origami heart?
And I don't always give them an origami heart. I guess this one I haven't given. Like, so I have this one, this shine, let your light shine before others.
Yeah.
This is like, so this one I never sent to anybody, but it's done.
Mm,
Dolphin. Let us rejoice in the Lord. And then
that's dope.
this one I'm still working on, I guess. It's like a bunch of flowers.
Wow. Oh. How long
Um,
does it take you to finish one
oh,
on average?
take a while. I haven't done
Mm,
it in a while, but this one I also did.
that is wow. Like
I
how
know
intrinsic.
they're so very interesting. Like I couldn't draw this. That's why I like to. Oh, and this one.
Color color really matters. I noticed that like when you think about it, color like makes the world of a difference.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a world of a difference. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Oh, then there's this lion.
yo, that's so you
Uh,
finished that one.
I did. That's how they
Uh,
color theirs, but I colored mine.
oh, you have multiple color books.
I do. I have
Wow.
a
Yeah, how many?
How many do I have? Well, one, two, three, four, five, six, six.
My goodness.
And actually, I do also have, ooh, they're in here. I have these postcards because I like to send letters. I love letters.
Mm,
I have these postcards that are actually color, like you can color them and then send a postcard.
wow.
Maybe I will have to send you one.
Easy. Please send me stuff. You
Yeah.
did send me a card at that time for the holiday. That was so sweet. I was like,
I
you,
always I always send Christmas cards.
that is so sweet.
Like I haven't written letters in a really long time, but I used to send letters all the time.
That's so freaking sweet.
because
Like,
I love letters.
like handwritten letters.
Hmm.
All right, I got you. I got you. And I can actually send it straight to your place.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to reveal that information, you don't have to.
I mean, I won't reveal it here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely not here. He's just silly. 695. Like, no.
Look at this one. It's a bee.
Oh, that is dope. That's freaking dope.
I'm trying to see. I had one in here that was like roses. I don't know if I like sometimes I do these like when I'm stressed. When I was stressed, I would do it and it'd be calming.
Mhm.
Like the origami, like making the origami.
Yeah,
Like that picture that you saw of all the origami hearts that like got you to ask me about them
yeah.
was like I was stressed that morning. So I was
Mm,
outside. I remember that. I was sitting outside. I read my Bible. Then I did some coloring. Actually, I
wow.
was coloring the roses then, but I must have given them to somebody because they're not in there. But and then I did a whole bunch of origami hearts. And actually when like I was sitting outside on my porch and then one of the little neighbor girls came up and saw them and she was like, "Oh, can I have one?"
Uh,
And I was like, "Yeah, of course." So I gave her a little heart.
like one of your neighbors here
No, at my old place.
at your old place. Okay,
Mhm.
that's dope.
Yeah.
You're very artistic. Like, and that's why I'm glad I pressed because you're not just a singer. Look at this. Like, you gotta understand. Seriously, look what you just put out. Even color is art. I don't care if it's just a coloring book. You haven't drawn the design. It's not even really the design without the color
Yeah, but I mean, like, I wouldn't be able to, I can recognize that I don't have the skill to be able to make that intricate
pattern or design. Yeah.
design and pattern. So that's beautiful. And like anybody can put colors in.
No. No, 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 no. You're not going to downplay it like that because color has I explain it. Color is like to be honest with you, I would say color is probably even harder than the design. And the reason I say that is because color can determine the design.
Yeah, but like the way that I choose my colors, which actually people who are really artistic would probably frown upon, is like I do this for fun. So it's like this is like it's the level of enjoyment for me. It's like I take my colored pencil thing,
Hmm.
which I'm not going to go get that.
Yeah.
I
And I understand.
I just grab it out. Like, and then the color that's there. Obviously, I still choose like if it makes
If it
sense.
makes sense, yeah, like grass or yeah.
Like if it makes sense, but I will choose just that color. I'll be like, ooh, we can use that. Like if it's a green,
Yeah.
that will be the green that I use for like these leaves, but it's only gonna be this design. Like that
Mm,
green goes in there. And then a
yeah.
different green will go for the circles, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when I choose that one color, then that goes somewhere. And it goes, all of those pieces get that same color, kind of like a color by numbers.
Mm,
There's no numbers. So I get to choose where the color goes. But I just like hand pick. I don't like think about like I don't see like I'm not like this is gonna be yellow or whatever
yeah.
necessarily. I just pull it, I just randomly pick out a color.
But
If
see,
it's
but that's the thing. Like there's there's meaning behind you picking that color, even if you don't notice. And that's like and the reason I say this is because it's kind of like poetry. Like
hmm.
poetry is it's just like color picking. It's just like picking. You said that you just look at it, you just color. And you're like, oh, they'll probably frown upon me in regards to that, people who design it. But no, think about it. Like you may not notice it or think it. In you picking and pulling and choosing that color, there was a level of, hey, I'm gonna say that there was a level of that in there, whether you believe it or not. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Yeah, I do. Like, and so when you just showed me all those color palettes that you colored in, it was very interesting. You had some people who would have just did all brown for the line. You mixed it. And why did you do that? You know, that or all black. You would have had some, and that's depending on the person. So
Yeah.
just you got to give yourself credit. That's very intricate that you chose those colors in those specific positions at those specific times, even if you don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Mhm. Yeah, that come on, we talking art.
I'll take it.
Art has everything. Everything when it comes to art, everything has a meaning,
Yeah.
even if you don't know it. It could be abstract. It's called abstract art. It's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, you're just flowing. You're just
Well,
flowing.
I mean, I guess with the lion, it was like, um, with the lion, they did like a very like kind of abstract thing.
Yeah, it's different from yours.
Yeah, it was different from mine.
Mhm.
But then I chose to be like, I tried to choose at first like lion-y colors.
Yeah, I could tell.
Um, and then I wanted to add in,
Hmm.
some a splash of color here and there.
Yep,
Yep.
freaking love that. Like, yeah, yours looked better. The color theme on yours looks a lot better. I'm just saying, like, don't down yourself.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
I like
right.
it. And it was fun.
You probably had some music on or were singing while you're doing it.
I don't know if there's time to sing. We have the mental health nuts.
Oh no, no, I was saying that you probably were singing while you were coloring the line
Oh, I
in. Hmm.
definitely had music going on, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, music on.
I always have music going on.
I know.
Yeah.
But it is okay. It's 6:48.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Do you want to see this one?
Oh yeah. So that's a cross.
Yeah, this was another like it was one of those things we did in the VRC thing during that
Mhm.
time as well. Like they had us do kind of like this is like it's sort of like a vision board, but this was kind of like just like I was like, well, what is my foundation?
Mm,
The inspiration for this one. What is my foundation? And for me, that's faith.
absolutely.
Faith here. And so then we have the cross here. And then I just wrote a bunch of quotes that are about faith.
Hmm.
Like this one, faith sees the invisible, believes the unbelievable, and receives the impossible. And that was by Corey ten Boom. Faith is the only thing I know that is stronger than fear. Joyce Meyer said that. Stars can't shine without darkness.
Mm.
Faith makes things possible, not easy.
Oh man, that's really good. Who's that by?
So I don't know. Some of them were just anonymous. They didn't have um
You're over here plagiarizing text. That's messed up.
I
Nah,
didn't
but
I
he
gave
said he said
credit
he said it was
no, I
anonymous.
gave credit to where
You know good and well who that came from.
I
Yeah,
did not
it was anonymous. I don't know.
know. If I
Oh yeah.
if I knew I would have put it because I put everybody else's that had it. But the ones that didn't have credit that weren't credited
I
didn't.
love poking with you. I love
You,
poking.
you love to poke me. You love it.
I do. I
Oh,
do.
frustrating sometimes. Ex- Accept what is, let go of what was, have faith in what will be. Again, I don't know who that's by. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not think, not wonder, not imagine, not obsess. Just breathe and have faith that everything will work out for the best.
That's good.
And then this one has a person. Our lives improve only when we take chances. And the first and most difficult risk we can take is to be honest with ourselves.
Mm.
And that was by Walter Anderson.
Oh, that's good. Okay. I have one poetry like video I would love to play
Okay.
before we go, but I'll have to pause this or I'll end the recording here so that it
Mhm.
doesn't do like copywriting stuff.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do this. Right.